MCX IPF presents Commodities Trade.
After auctioning metals from its national reserves after a decade, China has now made an unprecedented intervention in global oil markets, releasing crude from its strategic reserve for the first time ever to counter rising prices. The announcement comes amid surging energy costs in China, not just for oil but also for coal and natural gas and electricity shortages in some provinces that has forced some factories to cut production. Inflation is a rapidly rising too and a political headache for Beijing. The energy prices are on higher side with coal trading at all-time highs, natural gas at a 7-year highs. Crude is up 48% in this year and 90% up in last 12 months. And we have seen the other metal prices also double-digit percentage higher into this year. Let's focus though on the energy and the latest price move, and China's action is coming exactly in this space. China is the world's largest oil importer and has built up 220 million barrels of a reserve of the commodity over past decade. For the first time ever, the Chinese government is set to release part of country's oil reserves into the market, conducting a bid for 7.38 million barrels on 24th of September. China has signaled to use its reserve to influence the market. The buffer differs from the strategic petroleum reserves held in the US and Europe, which are only tapped during supply outages and wars. China has been selling other commodities from its reserves, including copper, zinc, aluminum, even grains. China started selling metals from the reserves on 5th of July after a decade of a gap. China until now has released 80,000 tons of copper in 3 releases. It also has released 210,000 tons of aluminum and 130,000 tons of zinc. China has not specified the volume of reserves it will offload during time, but Citigroup estimates that China could sell 2% of its annual demand of aluminum and zinc. This could result in 770,000 tons of aluminum. ING though says that China could be releasing 800 to 900,000 tons of aluminum, while for zinc, Citi believes 140,000 tons could be offered to processors and manufacturers. Now, if you look at the experts, they believe that all the warnings and measures and releases from China are unlikely to pay dividends. Citi says that the move was China's effort to crack the whip on hike in commodity prices and deter speculators rather than overcoming physical shortage. ING says that the move is a message to the markets to curb the excessive run in commodity prices. A report from Goldman Sachs says that China's efforts to control commodity price spike could be in vain. Goldman Sachs also says that price dip after China's warnings against speculation is actually a buying opportunity as commodities such as copper, soybean are headed higher because of tight supplies.
MCX IPF presents Commodities Trade.
Brought to you by MCX IPF.